lungs are filling with fluid and secretions. Suction catheter, please.
Is that from COVID?
I guess so. I don't know. It keeps changing. Probably in combination with the bacterial pneumonia he's developed.
First, I probably brought this home to him. Then I sent him to the hospital where he's...
Honey, don't blame yourself. I'll be fine.
I need to suction out your lungs. I'm going to feed this tube up your nose and down into your airway. It will be quite uncomfortable. Please try not to grab my arm.
Take deep breaths.
You need to prone her.
You can't, she's pregnant.
That's why I bought this off Michelle in PT.
She does pregnancy massage.
Were you able to drain his lungs?
Yes. Why are you here?
It helps Martin relax, knowing that I'm around.
You think it helps Martin miss you less?
Yeah, yes.
Martin has a heart murmur.
What?
Martin! Martin! Hello, I'm glad you're awake. You may have a bacterial abscess on your heart valve.
That sounds really bad.
It is. COVID's complications are not at all consistent. It's becoming annoying. I'll tell you more on the way to the procedure.
ECMO isn't working for her. She's pulseless VTAC. Epi in the crash cart. Pushing Epi. $120 joules, clear. VFib now. Pushing amiodarone, 300 in. 200 joules, clear.
The third fuse on the left. It looks like it hasn't been flipped, but it has. You turn it off and then back on.
This is for the dryer?
I don't want you calling a repairman just because of a trip fuse.
The dryer is fine. You're gonna be fine.
I love you,
You don't need to say that.
but I want to.
You don't need to. Okay, this isn't a big moment. You'll be fine.
Lily, most people who go on a ventilator don't come off.
Put the doctor on. Tell him he's going to be fine.
I can't. He's right. The majority of COVID patients who go on a ventilator never come off.
Put the other doctor on.
Martin's relative youth is a positive. I'm sorry. I wish I could give you more.
So far, good news. No signs of diverticulitis. Just need to scan you.
What? Scan my what?
Hello.
Put on a mask.
Put him in the... Put on a mask now.
Walter's abdominal CT cut the lower portion of his lungs. It's not diverticulitis, it's COVID. We've both been exposed, and so is everyone who passed through that hallway Walter was sitting in for an hour.
So far, so good. O2 steady.
Yes, but his end tidal CO2 is falling.
What does that mean?
Not as bad as his O2 falling, but still not good. Turn the pressure support back up.
End tidal CO2 is very low, not improving.
What's going on?
I think he has a blood clot in his lung, interfering with his gas exchange.
Give him a bolus of heparin, start him on a drip. Let's get him to the cath lab. Let's go.
What's going on? Where are you taking him? Dr. Andrews! Dr. Murphy! Martin!
How are you adjusting to your new specialty?
It's great. Love being an internist.
Oh, I'm convinced. Dealing with conscious people isn't really your thing.
I'm fine.
You're rude, abrasive, and now you gotta hold people's hands and be nice.
It's a huge adjustment, and I find it completely draining. You happy?
It's a lot of different approaches to nice. Otherwise, I wouldn't have lasted 40 years as a nurse. You'll find your own. Or maybe you won't.
Your husband has blood in his NG tube. He's developed heparin-induced thrombocytopenia. We need to stop the heparin.
But doesn't that put him at risk for another clot?
Yes, if he's not on the heparin, he could have a stroke, and if he's on it, he could have a fatal internal bleed, and he still has an infection, so we can't stop the antibiotics, or he'll get sepsis and die.
All you do is tell me new ways that my husband might die. Every time I talk to you, there's another way. I mean, do you even know what you're doing? What is the point of you? You're useless.
We understand your frustration. COVID targets so many organs.
Technically, this is your fault.
Shaun.
Martin never left the apartment, but he still caught COVID. You must have exposed him to it. On the other hand, we are doing all that we can.
That's enough. We're all going through crap, but that woman's husband may be dying. She's allowed to lash out. You aren't.
Your numbers are falling.
I know.
You need a ventilator.
I know. There's a pocket in my purse. Reach into it.
Game 7, 2003, American League Championship.
Great let Pedro go one inning too long. The Sox handed the series to the damn Yankees. My son and I cried in each other's arms. I've kept them with me ever since. It's like Jimmy's always with me.
You're not alone. You're stuck with all of us.
I figured you're bored of just hearing my voice, so I brought a mutual friend. The risks are minimal, and whatever time you have, some of it should be with your family.